Welcome to Northern Kentucky University's 52nd commencement exercises, celebrating the May 2024 candidates for graduation from the Hale College of Business and the College of Health and Human Services. To begin the ceremony, please stand as you are able for the flag processional. Please also remember that guests and graduates are expected to stay for the duration of the ceremony to celebrate the accomplishments of all of our graduates. You may be seated, so please direct your attention to the four corners of the arena floor to welcome members of NKU's distinguished faculty and the May 2024 graduates of Northern Kentucky University. Please join me in welcoming the members of the Platform Party to the arena stage. Please rise for our national anthem led by Eleanor Bennett, Tasha Konzelman, and Kelly Messer, students from NKU's School of the Arts.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You may be seated. Please welcome Dr. Diana McGill, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs.
Wow, that is a hard act to follow. Please, let's have another round of applause for the trio. Good afternoon. It is my pleasure, a little short, it's my pleasure to welcome you all to the 52nd Annual Commencement Ceremony at Northern Kentucky University. I'd like to take a moment to ask our students who are veterans or active duty military to please stand and be recognized. And now, if you don't mind, if we could have everyone in the audience who are veterans and active duty military to please stand and let us all recognize you as well. Thank you all so very much for your service. And now we're on to our graduation ceremony. 40 years ago, I walked across this stage as part of the Northern Kentucky University graduating class of 1984. And today, we honor and celebrate you, the class of 2024. You did it. Graduates, will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You can be seated. Thank you. We're going to make you do that a lot today. So it's at this time, it's my great pleasure to introduce the distinguished members of the Platform Party. I will ask them to stand as they are introduced and remain standing, and then I'm going to ask you to all please hold your applause until they've all been announced. Dr. Katie Short Thompson, President of Northern Kentucky University. Honorary degree recipient and commencement speaker, Mr. Bill Butler. Student speaker, Grace McCon from the Hale College of Business. Elise Bender-Hoffer, Vice President of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors. Dr. Hassan Hassabalnavi, Dean of the Hale College of Business. Dr. Taggart, Interim Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. Dr. Abdu Ndoye, Acting Dean of the Honors College. Dr. John Farrer, Grand Marshal and President of the Faculty Senate. Steve Sloan, President of Staff Congress. Members of the Northern Kentucky Board of Regents, Rich Bainey, Corey Henderson, Student Regent Isaiah Phillips, Faculty Regents Sandra Spataro, Andra Ward, and Carol Williams. And finally, members of the President's Cabinet, Benita Brown, Chris Calvert, Grant Garber, Eric Gentry, Tammy Knockelman, and Christina Royable. Please join me in recognizing our Platform Party today. The journey to graduation is filled with many people who make a difference in our lives. Many of these people are with us in person today to help celebrate this momentous event, as well as many others who are joining us virtually via the live stream from around the world. Could we please have family members and support stand and be recognized for all your help for our graduates? Come on, graduates. It's hard to imagine a more immediate impact on our students than that of our faculty. I can't stress enough the importance of our outstanding faculty who daily demonstrate a deep dedication to helping our students achieve their goals. I would also like to recognize the dedicated staff who work tirelessly to support and guide our students, from admission to advising and career opportunities. Could our faculty and staff please rise and let us recognize your work as well? Thank you.
Short Thompson, President of Northern Kentucky University.
It is my privilege to present an honorary degree this afternoon to Mr. William Butler. Mr. Butler and Provost McGill, will you please join me at the podium? William P. Butler's legacy of service, entrepreneurship, and philanthropy is woven into the very fabric of our community. As founder and CEO of the Corporex family of companies, he has made mighty contributions to the vitality of Northern Kentucky, and his visionary leadership has made Corporex a powerhouse in the real estate industry. But just as important is his unwavering commitment to community through extensive involvement in nonprofit organizations and community initiatives, from founding the Butler Foundation to serving on the boards of various charitable organizations. His philanthropy has left a profound mark on many lives. And then there is his dedication to Northern Kentucky University. Mr. Butler has supported the dreams of countless students and helped to set the student-centered path for our institution. The Butler Scholars Program and his support of the LIFT Scholars Program ensure all students have access to quality education regardless of their background. In recognition of his outstanding achievements and his unwavering dedication to the prosperity of Northern Kentucky, it is with great pride that we confer upon William P. Butler an honorary Doctor of Education degree. His legacy serves as a beacon of inspiration for future generations of leaders and innovators in our region. And so, it is my distinct privilege to proclaim the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University hereby confers the honorary degree of Doctor of Education upon William P. Butler in recognition of his dedication to education and civic prosperity in the region and his service to Northern Kentucky University and to Northern Kentucky and Greater Cincinnati community. Done on this 5th day of May, 2024, in testimony whereof we have affixed to this document our signatures and the seal of the university. Please join me in congratulating Mr. William P. Butler. Congratulations. Now, we will put on a hood.
So I'm gonna come around to your other side, yep. You're gonna face the audience. Yes, that's it. There you go.
Here we go. Perfect.
Perfect. And then I'm gonna hand you a picture in the frame picture. You can hold it and you're gonna take pictures.
Terrific. Actually, so she's going to hand you that, and then we'll get a quick photograph.
Beautiful.
And so if you can scoot over or away from here so they can get, yep.
Take my book. And leave yours. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, and especially graduates, I consider it an honor to be able to address you today. I stand before you a humbled man of 81 years. I'm especially humbled by the special honor that your university has bestowed on me this day. I'm grateful, sincerely appreciative, and truly humbled. It is special, and I'm sincerely touched. Thank you sincerely, Dr. Short Thompson. My sincere appreciation also to the Board of Regents. But I'm also humbled by you, this year's graduates. Congratulations for your hard work and achievement. It's a big event in your life journey, and it's a pivot point where after years of the security that has been yours in the wraps of education, you now embark on the rest of your life. What will it be, the rest of your life? What will you do with that life? There are so many choices. And there may be fear on the part of some of you, if not most of you, not knowing what lies ahead. For sure, there's uncertainty. Now, a speaker should not unqualify himself in front of his audience, but the truth is, I have nothing to offer you. You see, I did not achieve a BA or a BS or an MBA like you. I was fearful too about my future at your age, rightfully so. But 60 years ago, when I got my technical engineering associate degree from the Ohio College of Applied Science at the age of 20, I remember this feeling. I had a terrible need to succeed, and I had an equally terrible fear of failure. And I know this, that fear of failure has served me well. So if you're sitting there with some fear, embrace it. Turn it into energy. Turn it to action. Use it to your advantage for the rest of your life. I did. I chose to embark into business at the age of 22. And I've been there ever since. Suffice it to say, for years that I employed people who were all older than me, and I faced multiple financial hardships and obstacles to success. I had a self-confidence problem. I wondered if I had the ability to compete without having in my possession what you leave with here today, your certificates. So again, congratulations. Let me be one of the first to say it to you. You can be confident that you have the tools to compete and to succeed. Indeed, I have nothing to offer. Nothing except the hard-earned experiences of one who has lived life in a very full way. I'm now enjoying the fruits of that life in ways I never understood when I was where you sit. Looking back, I know this. You're in an enviable place right now. I refer to your age as the idealistic years in my life. There was a period when I wrote poetry to express my deep feelings, when I contemplated my future, a time when I was free to dream and to paint unlimited horizons and to define who, yes, who I wanted to be. It seemed like the who held priority over the what I wanted to achieve, albeit they're inseparable. When it comes, however, to the word success, these two words take on distinct importance. Allow me to challenge you today. How will you define it, success, for your unique career journey? For that matter, how will you define career? How will you choose to live out these concepts in your lifetime, success and career? Now is the time. Now is the time to decide. Now is the time to decide while you are free to dream, when you're without distraction and complications. Now is the time to author, to record your unique definition for success with respect to the whole person of you. Will your plan for a successful career be in the end measured on traditional metrics like money, family, friends, awards, multiple homes, retirement, and the like? Or is there a bigger opportunity out there for you, a higher reach? Remember Robert Frost? Two roads diverged in a yellow wood, and I took the one less traveled by. And that has made all the difference. And when it comes to painting your picture of the future, I would like to refer you to the words of one Daniel Burnham. He was the architect master planner who, after the big fire in Chicago, was recognized for having preserved the waterfront by not allowing development east of Lakeshore Drive. And he said, "Make no little plans, they have no magic to stir man's blood, and of themselves will not survive. Make big plans, aim high and hope and work, remembering this: a noble, logical, diagram, once recorded, shall never die. In other words, while you can make big plans, aim high and write it down. Make it a tombstone for your quest in life. I mentioned that I'm a humbled man of 81. I also own at this age a certain richness, a sense of fullness, fulfillment of the person. This richness is not because of the wealth I've generated. It's not because of the number of homes or awards or other customary measures of career success. My sense of fullness as a person is sourced from within, is sourced to a far greater extent from my outreach to my community and to those less gifted. This has always been core to my definition of success. Outreach, service, was for me planted in early on, at the beginning of my career. And that has made all the difference. Money cannot give us a full heart, nor true happiness in the end. Financial achievement does not weigh heavily today as I reflect over my life. But one thought is weighty. The only thing we take with us when we leave this life is what we gave away when we were here. Such love is the fulfilling ingredient and is sourced only out of service to one's community, to those around you, and to those who are less gifted and less hopeful. Indeed, wealth can lead to power and influence, and those are important and helpful tools that will allow you to do that much more for those with greater needs and larger struggles than your own. So it is not for me to diminish in any way the benefits of these objectives as part of your success definition. But I believe strongly, in fact, I know, that outreach is the calling for those who ascribe to leadership. I believe with firmness in aiming high in work, all in accord with traditional measures. But if you want to experience the reward of a full heart, a sense of fulfillment, commitment to service will be equal in measure of your personal design for success. Reach for this added dimension in response to the question, what is success? What will it look like? Reach for fulfillment. And if your definition includes criteria to ensure your ultimate happiness, for an aspirational sense of fullness of the person in the end, if that is how you plan for success will be authored, then you will be among those who achieve great things and make huge and lasting contributions. Peace will be yours to own.
To introduce our student speaker this afternoon, please welcome Isaiah Phillips, student representative to the Board of Regents.
Good afternoon. It is my honor to introduce our student speaker this afternoon, Grace McCown. Grace is graduating summa cum laude with a Bachelor of Science in Marketing and a Bachelor of Science in Economics. Grace has excelled academically during her time at NKU, maintaining a 4.0 GPA, and has engaged in numerous hands-on research and internship projects with several major companies. Her research as a Hale Fellow led her to her award of Best Undergraduate Paper by the Kentucky Economic Association back in 2023. After graduation, Grace looks forward to beginning a position in risk management with Fifth Third Bank. Grace was selected for this honor today based on her outstanding academic achievements as well as her service to the university. And now, please join me in welcoming Grace McCown to the podium.
It's truly a pleasure to be speaking to you all, graduates, faculty, parents, grandparents, and anyone else out in the crowd here today to celebrate the achievements of our Spring 2024 graduates. Today, we celebrate the closing of the current chapters in the stories that are our lives and prepare to write the next chapter. Before we cross this stage and celebrate, though, I want you to pause for a moment and reflect on how the statement, "Write the next chapter," makes you feel. For some of you, maybe that statement sparks a feeling of excitement for what's ahead. Perhaps once you walk outside these arena doors today, you have your dream job waiting for you, and you couldn't be more excited to start writing your next chapter. For others, maybe that statement makes your stomach turn. Perhaps you're walking outside these doors today with no idea of what's ahead. As the novelist of your life, you're staring blankly at a blinking cursor on your computer screen, unsure what words to type next. Maybe you feel a sense of both nervousness and excitement like I do. In fact, I would venture to say the reason many of you graduating today are nervous to start writing your next chapter is because you don't quite know how it will impact your story. Maybe uncertainty scares you. Maybe you're the person who has to skip to the end of a novel to know what happens before reading it, or Google the end of a new movie and spoil it for all your friends. I've been that person, I get it. However, just as you must have faith that the endings of the movies you watch and books you read will turn out as they're intended, you must learn to trust in your story and where it's guiding you. For me, I have the Hale College of Business to thank for equipping me with the skills I need to tell and trust my story. When I first started college, I didn't trust my story at all. I couldn't even muster up a sentence, let alone multiple chapters. As a student with an undeclared major and no clear goals for my undergraduate experience, I was having serious writer's block. So I decided to take control of my story. I made it my goal to get involved in just one organization on campus, joining Dr. Rosca's Underground Agency, which is an internship-like experience working on marketing research, is where chapter 1 of my collegiate series began. I quickly developed a love for market research, which eventually led to a 1.5-year-long internship for a consumer insights company. Then I made the spontaneous decision to study abroad in Prague with Dr. Rosca. Here, I worked on building a brand story for a beet manufacturer in northern Bohemia, and even stumbled into a presidential inauguration in the Prague Castle. Upon returning to the United States, I wrote a chapter on research. I worked on a semester-long research project with Dr. Levin for Sazerac Brands, who are the producers of a few fan favorites like Fireball, Buffalo Trace, and Eagle Rare. Then, over the summer, I wrote an award-winning research paper under the guidance of Dr. Abdullah Albarani. I decided that Dr. A, as he's referred to, was a great character to keep around in my story, so I accepted a job as his research assistant. I've ironically been a teacher's assistant for his course called Storytelling with Data, and about a month ago won 4th place at Econ Games, a data analytics competition. And soon, I will write a brand new chapter as a risk management analyst at Fifth Third Bank. But let's be clear, I don't want you to think that my success was linear. In fact, that would be quite the boring story. No one wants to watch a movie where everything is perfect for the protagonist and there's no conflict, right? In between these chapters of experience, learning, and growth were some setbacks. I didn't enjoy every project I took on. Sometimes, as every protagonist does, I question if I was on the right path and if I was wasting my time on activities that were going to steer my story in the wrong direction. I struggled with chronic perfectionism that made school and work mentally exhausting. This led to a frustrating tendency to procrastinate that has appeared throughout several of my chapters. But here's the thing, despite these hiccups, I trusted my story and knew I would eventually end up where I wanted to be. As a new graduate of Northern Kentucky University, you should trust your story too. You're equipped with the skills to handle new challenges and write new chapters. In fact, you're about to get the diploma to prove it. Here's the takeaway. Time is linear. It doesn't stop, wait, or slow down for anyone. Every day, your story will keep writing itself, and it's up to you to decide if you want to be the one behind the keyboard. I encourage you, whether you're excited, terrified, or a little bit of both for the future, start taking charge of your story today. Make those choices that will advance the plot lines you like, and change the ones you don't. Commit to continuous growth, and say yes to those opportunities that scare you, as oftentimes they make for the most interesting chapters. And most of all, trust in where your story takes you. Thank you, and a special thank you to my wonderful family who has joined me today.
Please welcome Elise Benderhofer, 2008 NKU alumna and 2011 alumna from the Chase College of Law and Vice President of the NKU Alumni Board of Directors.
Good afternoon. On behalf of the Alumni Association, I'm pleased to offer my sincere congratulations. Earning your degree today is a huge accomplishment, and you all should be very proud. I want to be the first to officially welcome you into the NKU Alumni Association. You are now a part of a special community with over 84,000 members. NKU has alumni all over the world, accomplishing the unimaginable, achieving the impossible, and creating the unthinkable. And it all started right here. In fact, we have many of our alumni sitting here in this room right now to celebrate you on this special day. So let me take a second to ask all NKU alumni here in the arena today to please stand and be recognized. NKU's Alumni Association is here to connect our alumni and strengthen relationships, to celebrate university and alumni successes, and to lead endeavors that further the interests of the university and its supporters. And today, we are proud to celebrate you as the newest members of our ranks. No matter where you go after today, where you live or where you work, I hope you carry the Norse spirit with you and know you will always have a home here in Highland Heights. As a new alumnus, I encourage you to stay engaged with NKU. Follow us on social media, attend events, volunteer, and show your Norse pride. So as you go forward, use the strong foundation you built at NKU. Dream big, believe in yourself, and continue to do great things in your life as you begin this new journey. Congratulations, and go Norse.
Once again, please welcome NKU President, Dr. Katie Short-Thompson.
Good afternoon. Thank you to Provost McGill, and thank you, Bill, for your remarks and your words of encouragement to the class of 2024. I knew that Bill would have just the right words to share. Bill's life has been an extraordinary life, and he has certainly transformed Northern Kentucky in his career, and I'm really, truly grateful for his message to you today. I think all of us can find some ways to apply it to our own lives. And thank you to the entire campus community for your support during my first year as NKU's 7th president. What a whirlwind it has been. Lucky me. I couldn't be happier to be here with you today. It is truly the honor of my lifetime to serve this university that I love so dearly. And speaking of honors, it is such a pleasure to be here with you, these graduates, their families and friends, and the vast NKU community to preside over this commencement ceremony at NKU. Commencement was always one of my very favorite days during my first 14 years here as a member of the NKU faculty. The joy and the pride, I just can't get enough of it. The joy we feel over our graduates, it is contagious. And I know I speak for the faculty and staff here when I say that these celebrations of student achievement fill us all with pride. Your accomplishments inspire all of us, and seeing all of you here today in your caps and your gowns and your great big grins, it is a welcome reminder of why we are here, why we work, to support learners as they relentlessly pursue their dreams. In most commencements, this is not the first time a graduate has walked across the stage, received a diploma, heard their families yell their names, and walked off with a big smile. For so many, a college graduation ceremony is a capstone 4 years after their high school graduation. We take these things for granted. Yes, we enjoy them and relish the time celebrating our accomplishments and honoring what our loved ones have achieved, but they often come as expected. This day, however, is not the typical commencement ceremony for many of our graduates. It has been 4 years since our communities joined the world in the early stages of the fight against the global COVID-19 pandemic through shutdowns and quarantines. So many of you missed out on your last high school spring sport seasons, plays, proms, trips, and more during your senior years of high school. And for most of you, that even included your high school graduations. Many of you graduated in newly created ceremonies, in drive-thrus at your high schools, or at one-at-a-time ceremonies. Everyone tried their best to make it special, but it was just kind of peculiar, wasn't it? Circumstances unlike anything any of us had ever seen before took a rite of passage that young people had expected their entire lives. It was the right thing to do to adjust, but that didn't take away the sting that you may have felt in foregoing a celebration that you and your loved ones had anticipated for 12 years or more. Then a few months later, you embarked on your first year of college online without the in-person first-year experiences that we know are so important to the university experience. You sat for hours on Zoom calls for orientation days and classes. Acclimating to college life in that way was no easy task. The typical opportunities to get involved and join clubs, meet friends, and check out Greek life were not there. And once the clouds of the pandemic started to slowly lift, a new class of students was graduating and experiencing college for the very first time. I simply want to recognize the fact that you persevered and have earned as much fanfare as we can muster today for you. I know what this day must mean for you now, and we are here today to celebrate you. I'd like everyone to help me to clap and cheer for these remarkable students. Graduates, if you were one of those students who missed out on so much 4 years ago, would you please stand and let us recognize and celebrate and cheer you on right now? Here we go. See? I have received so many messages from parents telling me how much this day means to them now. I know that emotions are running high for parents and grandmas and grandpas and so many other family members. families and friends who missed out on days like this 4 years ago and were there to help our students keep going. Would you please stand and let us cheer you on as well? It has not been easy. Let's cheer on those support systems. Thank you, thank you. Certainly, there are many of you out here today who had a different experience, coming to college at a different time before or even perhaps after the onset of the pandemic. But you were affected, and here you are as well. This day is for all of you. I am so genuinely happy we finally get to share in this celebration with this community of talented and devoted students. And I cannot wait to hear your families cheer for you as you cross the stage to shake my hand today. 1,900 hands I get to shake today, and I am here for it. I am pumped about it. So yay you are here, right? Today is a new day, and it represents a new beginning for each of you as you embark on your next journeys. We say it all the time here at NKU that student success is everybody's job here. And now just look around. Today, we see student success fulfilled. Along the path to success, NKU faculty impact our students' lives each day. And their tireless work is an inspiration to our students, our alumni, and our community. I am so thankful to work with this team of incredibly passionate and excellent faculty members. Won't you please give them another round of applause for all the work they do with our students? Thank you. And of course, our wonderful NKU staff, no matter which office they call home, always puts our students first while continuously thinking about their success. Staff, please stand and be recognized, and let's give them a round of applause. And of course, once again, the love and devotion of parents and family members and friends are such important parts of every single graduate's journey. Thank you all for the important role that you have played in your students' success. This is a place where a supportive community comes together to nurture bold ambition and see to it that life-changing opportunities are available to all who have a dream to pursue, no matter where they might be in life. Graduates, we are here to celebrate you and the dreams that you realize today. The time that you spent pursuing this accomplishment has been an investment in yourself. You have committed your time and your treasure in your very bold ambitions, and today you have achieved the success that recently might have only seemed like a dream. You will walk away today as a graduate of Northern Kentucky University, ready, I am certain, to go and do great things in the world. You will impact your communities in immeasurable ways. I hope that you will take the time to reflect on what you have accomplished despite the hurdles you have faced. A few minutes ago, you heard from Grace McCon, one of your fellow graduates. Her story embodies the true grit and determination our students are known for. Thank you, Grace, for sharing your story. Like you, she persevered and has triumphed. You each have unique stories filled with challenges and also adversity, but also with support and success. Also among our graduates this afternoon is Jonah Krebs. Jonah has earned a degree in both accounting and economics here at a place he calls an extension of home. The Hale College of Business offered him the wide range of experiences that he wanted to pursue as an undergraduate, and he has embraced opportunities to learn both in and outside of the classroom, splitting time between coursework and internships over the past 5 semesters. His hard work has paid off with an opportunity that combines his passions for sports and accounting, a full-time role in the accounting department with FC Cincinnati. He says that he has made a lot of great connections with students and professors that have made a positive impact on his academic career. Jonah also plans to study for his accounting certifications, including the CPA exam. And as he ends one journey at NKU, Jonah says, "Earning a degree at NKU has been one of the most impactful experiences of my life. I cannot imagine it being any other way." Another graduate, Luan Aguirre, who is graduating with a degree in exercise science and pre-physical therapy, grew up in Brazil and is now on his way to a Doctor of Physical Therapy program next month at Mount St. Joseph University. During high school, he fell in love with human physiology and biomechanics, and 1 week before his classes began at NKU, he switched from a biology major to exercise science, with an eye toward physical therapy school. A few years later, here he is. Luan recalls the help and support of Dr. Jennifer Kaiser, who became a mentor when he had personal struggles that could have impacted his academic career. So often, we just need that little push to support to carry on. And now, Luan, here you are. And then there's Justin Locher, who has earned a degree in exercise science, and this Navy veteran needs only one word to describe NKU: welcoming. After graduating from high school, he spent 7 years on active duty in the U.S. Navy before beginning his coursework here during the tumultuous summer of 2020. He says it was quickly apparent that he was surrounded by intelligent, passionate, and hardworking faculty, and that his professors made it evident that they cared about student success. In fact, he says NKU's drive and commitment to its students kept him here without question. Now, with his degree in hand, Justin is off to medical school at the University of Kentucky College of Medicine here on our NKU campus in August. These are just a couple of the inspiring stories you all have. Each of you took advantage of the opportunities before you at NKU, and now you're about to start an exciting new chapter. You are now one of more than 84,000 NKU alumni who live and work and play in every corner of the Commonwealth and around the world. Please know that no matter where you go, NKU will always be a home for you. Now is your time to continue to seize the great opportunities that you have before you to do amazing things in this world while carving out a prosperous and fulfilling life for yourself and for your loved ones. In many ways, today is a celebration of an ending, the final chapter in one great story of your life. But we call it commencement for a reason. You are now at the beginning of a new path, one that holds great promise for you. Indeed, a new life commences for you today. Graduates, families, friends, and campus community, I want to thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the privilege of sharing this special day together. To all of you in this arena, I want to say this. This is your day of celebration, and I invite you to cheer and to clap and to scream and to sing and to dance. Do whatever it is that you wish to do to convey your joy, your pride, and your excitement. Let's celebrate the class of 2024 together. Here we go. Thank you.
To formally present the candidates for graduation for the Northern Kentucky University class of 2024, please again welcome Dr. Diana McGill.
President Short Thompson, it is my privilege to present to you the Northern Kentucky University graduating class of 2024. On behalf of the faculty, I certify that these candidates have met all university, college, departmental, and undergraduate or graduate requirements for the degrees to be conferred.
And now, will all of the candidates please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Northern Kentucky University, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended by the faculty. I now declare you a graduate of Northern Kentucky University. Bachelor degree graduates, you may now move your tassels from your right to your left. Congratulations.
Guests and graduates should remain seated while the presentation of candidates for degrees takes place. Graduates, after crossing the stage, please return to your seat on the arena floor for the duration of the ceremony. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Hassan Hasab Nabi, Dean of the Hale College of Business. It is my honor to present our graduates today. The Hale College of Business is committed to providing a top quality, well-rounded business education that equips our graduates with the skills and tools crucial to succeed in today's challenging global environment. The Hale College offers 3 graduate degrees: Master of Accountancy, Master of Business Administration, and Master of Business Leadership and Innovation. In addition, the college offers 12 areas of study for undergraduate degrees. The achievement of earning these degrees is a strong indication of a commitment to learning and leadership. President George Thompson, it is my honor to present the graduates from the Hale College of Business who have successfully completed all the requirements for the degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the Hale College of Business are Mohammed Mazen Abdallah, Ahmed Abdurrahman Al-Khatani, Christian Anariba, Catherine Grace Andrews, Lauren Elizabeth Arnold, Michaela Inigen, Stacy Amerle Amal, Adam Joseph Bacon, Trevor Thomas Ball, Samuel Peter Berger, Madeline Lee Bowden, Emily Renee Berger, Trey Bogart, Abby Borchers, Olivia Page Brandenburg, Macy May Burcham, Tyler Jacob Canup, Do you want the D? Yes. Harley Danielle Carpenter. Emma Marie Casson. Cameron Lee Chapman. Anthony Coffey. Joseph Andrew Cordier. Mary Helena Cordier. Vincent Thomas Swakala. Deeksha Dahal. Cynthia Ray Danford. Ethan Daniels. Nicholas Antonio Danino. Joseph Davis. Lauren Elizabeth Decker. John Delagrande. Reina Della Torre. Zaki Deepak Desai. Mary Elizabeth Desjardins. Rachel DiDonato. Jaden Brooke Dietz. Rachel Teresa DeCivio. Amanda Annette Dodge. Joseph Andrew Doker. Angelita Candice Dominguez. Madison Michelle Downs. Lorelei Nicole Edwards. Madeline Marie Iasman. Jordan Tyler Figger. Alexis Marie Fitters. Owen M. Flanagan. Bethany Fogel. Brooke Taylor Fornash. Andrew J. Fouts. Brian Thomas Fry. Nicole A. Froning. Madison Marie Fulton. Kylie Ann Gillespie. Blaine Alexander Gilmore Jr. Ellen Rose Gray. Jocelyn Marie Green. Tyler Ray Greenewalt. Andrew Gruber. Cole Anthony Gronis. Matthew Roy Gross. Corey Tanner Guess. Kenneth Hall. Grant Robert Hopner. Mason Thomas Heeg. Jack Hellman. Matthew Paul Hoskins. Dustin Chase Hunley. Kyle Michael Hunter. Cassidy Rose Kyman. Caleb Russell Kish. Maggie Marie Cook. Jonah Adam Krebs. Allison Dale Kunkel. Madeline Jane Lacer. Jack Anthony Lambert. Sophia Ann Lampone. Joshua W. Lang. Edward Devin Lapicus. Joshua Dale Larson. Tu Lee. Megan Elizabeth Lenhart. Carly Madison Little. Alec John Lockard. Olivia Long. Yasmin May Lowe. Bailey James McElmus. Kara Manor. Miria Lynn Marksberry. Jared Cole Marshall. Joshua Aaron Martin, cum laude. Yasra Marzek Awad. Bailey Brooke Maston, magna cum laude. Lee Ann Maccabee. Antijone McCarthy, cum laude. Grace Amanda McCon, summa cum laude. Cecily Storm McKinley. Fatu G. Mariatu Dial. Caleb Dwayne Adams. Gabriella McCall Griffin. Connor Ellsworth McMahon, magna cum laude. Eric Nicholas Reuter. Michael August McQueenie. Brittany Merida. Hannah McVeigh. Ashley Mockbee. Mulay Mohammed Sheikh. Ashley Jordan Moore. Marie-Lisa Moreno Garza, magna cum laude. Aisha Muhammad, cum laude. Christopher Jacob Forbes Nadler. Stephen Wayne Newman. Alyssa Michelle Roth. Hannah Ruth. Michael Ryan. Brooke Alexandra Northcutt. Avery Grace Nowlin. Cameron Michael Party. Rachel Renee Parker. Stephen Ray Penrod III, cum laude. Brandon Michael Ponomara. Connor Douglas Potzik. Noah Wesley Powers. Madison Faye Purvis, summa cum laude. Andrew Joseph Reynolds, summa cum laude. Ethan Michael Reigsecker. Keegan Robbins. Winston Nehemiah Rogers, summa cum laude. Camila Rotondo, cum laude. Nicholas Tyler Sailing. Gunnar Sanford. Jalen Rochelle Samad, cum laude. Joshua David Schaefer. Luis Alexander Sanchez. Nolan Schneider. Andrew Wayne Shelton. Ali Sifke. Aaron Michael Smith, cum laude. Sky Ariel Smith, cum laude. Jacob Ezekiel Smith. Boston Dale Snyder. William Zachary Spicer, magna cum laude. Olivia Kaylin Stewart, magna cum laude, University Honors Scholar. Diara Zane Stowers, cum laude. Summer Stuntebeck. Alyssa Nicole Suter. Clinton W. Thomas. Emma Riley Thomas. Ethan G. Thomas. Alexandria Charisse Tompkins. Rachel Nicole Townsend, cum laude. James Patrick Tripp, cum laude. Madeline Lee Trumbull, cum laude. James Michael Ventura. Evan Raymond Vogel Gasang. Arrington Nicole Walker. Danny Michael Waltz. Malaya Nicole Ware. Reese Watson. Muhammad Khalad Wazwaz. Sarah Ann Willman. Haley Marie Wingasson. Leah Wooten. Jacob Paul Woods. Holden Noah Yoder. Kendall Jameson Yowler. Colton Thomas Kuchera. Receiving the Master of Accountancy degree from the Hale College of Business are Christine Belter. Courtney Nicole Calhoun. Jacob Patrick Clark. Paige E. Combs. Demekich Gurmu Faisa. Emma Michelle King. Brooke Elise Lloyd. Nina Najafi. Camila Pasqua. Amy Diane Yount. Receiving the Master of Business Administration degree from the Hale College of Business are Devin K. Adams, Camberly Brene Arlinghouse, Sharath Alasomi, Shruti Balaji, Lisa Lynn Butel, Natalia Valverina Bola, Jean-Paul Buiti, Victoria A. Boyd, Stephanie Elise Brannick, Christopher Michael Brodus, Scott Andrew Brody, Rachel Antoinette Cannon, Jenna Catron, Ki Tivasan Balakrishna, Sangamitra Balakrishnan, Shandira Krishnan Shanaswamy Vavadiya, Aaron Paul Clayton, Tyler David Connor, Michael Bernard Dames, Donald Lamar Davis, Devin DeSanto, Nicole DeSanto, Geneva DeKite, Brianne Lenice Dorsey, Joseph Driscoll, Jeffrey Michael Duvik, Carrie Lee Dishman East, Kelly Ector Posey, Susan Hyder Alfer, Deanna Pidgorodetska, Gannon, Randall Thomas Gentry, Joshua Thomas Goad, Bruce A. Gregory Jr., Michael Vincent Hammond, Elizabeth Hartkey. Andrew Scott Hilton. Hope Marie Carroll. Vijay Krishna Godamswamy Danaskaran. Saktivo Katharivo. Sarah Michelle Kim. Benton Kraus. Gokul Ram Kumarsan. Eric Neil Lang. Margot Latanzio. Abigail Laws. Javaldi Sirlene Mabidi. Olivia Colleen Mangold. Daniel Jason Michael. Mary Catherine Meyer. Nicole Miller. Stephen Taylor Mitchell. Vijay Kumar. Rohit Mohan. Shruti Mohan. Vijay Kumar Murugan. Dishan Asafareli. Nisha Barathi Marapan. Benjamin Mulberry. Jessica Murray. Takashi Nagaoka. Vahi Najafi. Atesh Nakatalasi Dharmalingam. Tyler Ollier. Francis Afriye Operi. Hannah Marie Ortman. Jacqueline Gabriella O'Shawn. Gokul Anand Palanasamy. D'Angelo Parks. Derek L. Petties. Keva Palaki Manikandan. Kirilithia Panasamy Manaka. Varun Prabhaharan. Mavahir Singh Prabhu Dan Singh. Franklin David Prabhakar. Kelsey Janelle Price. Prithvi Rajbarkar. Sheriff Iswar Ramalingam. Sivaminakandan Ravashivarjan. Madhamitha Rathna Kumar. Vijay Amani Makidan. Natish Ravati Karapasina. Allison Race Roberts. Anthony Michael Romano. Amanda Lee Ross. Madeline Schweitzer. Saren Selvin. Kelsey Lynn Sims. Bhareth Venkantraman Sikamath. Devlin Smith. Eric S. Smith. Jeffrey Weaver Smith. Stephanie A. Steffi. Walter Allen Stribling. Sabari Sanjay Subramanian. Karana Lingesh Suresh Kumar. Brandon Tyree. Bowie Ook. Biljana Veselinovich. Jaden Connor Wakeham. Molly Williams. Elise Marie Wilson. Shannon Celeste Wilson. Mary Caitlin Wynn. Serene M. Lowe. Desmond Ari. Rohit Jaradpalyam Ramesh. Kavirat Ramir Sivakami. Melwin Jonver Alankami Swami. Tarun Kumar Viakamar.
Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Gannon Tagger, Interim Dean of the College of Health and Human Services. The college is dedicated to enhancing human health and preserving a good quality of life, and to that end offers programs in the areas of nursing, allied health, social work, kinesiology, counseling, and rehabilitative science. I am proud to recognize our graduates today who have earned the degrees at the doctoral, master's, bachelor's, and certificate levels. These graduates are to be celebrated for their scholarly achievements in the completion of the rigorous requirements for their degree, as well as their commitment to serving their communities. President Short Thompson, I am honored to present the graduates of the College of Health and Human Services who have successfully completed all requirements for the degrees for which they have been recommended by the faculty.
Receiving bachelor degrees from the College of Health and Human Services are Ukiah Alexander Kirshner, Luan Ramos de Aguiar, Kimberly Vanessa Tamaya Augustine, Layla Renee Alford, summa cum laude, Catherine Lee Alvarez, Eva Adriana Aruna, Mia Isabella Arnett, Thomas Eli Bevan, Tatum Kelsey Biddle, Ashley M. Bishop, Tania Dominique Bernay, Benjamin Matthew Chartrand, magna cum laude, Hannah Lynn Colbert, cum laude, Mackenzie Grace Cooper, cum laude, Allison Nicole Crawford, Melissa Ann Cuthbertson, Miles Jameson DeBurge, magna cum laude, Delaney Jean D, summa cum laude, Jamie Ann D, magna cum laude, Riley Elizabeth Dotson, Felicity England, Jayla Renee Fry, Monique Garrett, Jennifer Donna Gonzalez, cum laude, Tessa Marie Gross, Chelsea Carolyn Michelle Harden, cum laude, Emily Grace Haubaum, magna cum laude, University Honor Scholar, Lynn K. Heckmuller, Morgan D. Hyab, Brittany Renee Hicks, Lauren Marie Hicks, Brandon Patrick Hill, cum laude, Mallory Claire Hill, cum laude, Kylie Ann Hobbs, cum laude, Daisy Jackson, Alicia Jenkins, Abigail Rose Joring, cum laude, Madison Ashley Johnson, cum laude, Mackenzie Quinn Lettingham, cum laude, Martinez Swell Wycliffe, Chloe Arlene Lane, magna cum laude, Brianne Mariah Leon, Tyler Dennis McDonald, Brooke Martin, Hunter Isaac McGill, Zachary Dawson McNeil, cum laude, Sadiat Raji, Celine Marie Melillo, Muhammad Emma Carrie Moran, magna cum laude. Melissa Ray Mudd. Kirsten Nicole Napier. Amanda Robin Nashowski, cum laude. Whitney Newsom. Haley Michelle Parks. Josue Perez. Hunter Scott Pittman. Kennedy Chade Pugh. Jessica Poulin, summa cum laude. Jarna Rai. Stephanie Ray Roberts. Jacob Clark Robinson, cum laude. Chantel Anita Robinson. Janaya Rowland, cum laude. James Patrick Ryan, magna cum laude. Malia Brooke Ryle. William Sandlin. Tyler John Setter. Joya Naomi Shaw. Tony Dale Smith. Sophia Ellen Sodano, cum laude. Divya Naval Serenas, cum laude. Mercedes Stewart, cum laude. Tamra Noel Stewart. Ian Garrett Straub. Haley A. Stroop. Gabrielle Thomas, cum laude. Ethan Clay Thompson, magna cum laude. Katie Marie Thornberry. Emily Grace Tyree. Blake Andrew Toll. Ashley Minu Valentino. Diana Vargas Cruz, cum laude. Luke Andrew Worth. Emily Wedding. Sierra Nicole Young, cum laude. Anna Elizabeth Zimmerman, cum laude. Lindsay Armstrong. Kayla Austin. Ashley Rose Avery, magna cum laude. Christopher R. Barber, magna cum laude. Stephanie Ann Bavlinka. Chloe Justine Bernesser, cum laude. Josie Marie Bosch. Trinity Dawn Bradley, magna cum laude. Sophia Lynn Casson, magna cum laude. Louise Cortez, summa cum laude. Olive Ineza Kolsma, summa cum laude. Lauren Paige Darty, summa cum laude. Christiana Sarwa Duncord, summa cum laude. Delaney Brooke Dronebarger, cum laude. Lainey Brooke Fangman, magna cum laude. Emma Marie Fay, cum laude. Ashley Lynn Folks. Kelly Getz, summa cum laude. Samantha Grouse, magna cum laude. Haley Nicole Hampton. Hannah Elizabeth Heisel. Sydney Frances High. Ava Elizabeth Hockney, cum laude. Caitlin Marie Hornsby, cum laude. Lydia K. Lampy, summa cum laude. Ella Margaret Lemonier, magna cum laude. Macy Taylor Lender, cum laude. Jennifer Lynn Lloyd. Carly Ann Macknack, cum laude. Mara Patricia McDermott. Gracie Elizabeth Merritt, cum laude. Haley Jo Middleton, summa cum laude. Kimberly J. Moore, cum laude. Madison Moore Wessel, cum laude. Carly Shea Murdoch, magna cum laude. Braden Alexander Oberhausen. Alicia Michelle Patelko, cum laude. Elena Rivera. JC Grace Roan, cum laude. Ava Nicole Sills, cum laude, University Honor Scholar. Sarah Ann Skaggs, summa cum laude. Tyler Page Sprinkle, summa cum laude. Channing Brooke Stamford, cum laude, University Honor Scholar. Michelle J. Steele, summa cum laude. Adidotan Awajuwan Taiwo, magna cum laude. Anaivis Yuria Zamora, magna cum laude. Brooke Mackenzie Van Dusen, cum laude. Kiera Wetzel. Elise Cecilia Wieland, magna cum laude. Austin Hunter Wurzelbacher. Tressa May Boyers, summa cum laude. Diane Schuyler Furr, cum laude. Jessica Ann Green, cum laude. Nina Havertepen. Julia Noel Hampton, cum laude. Elizabeth Renee Hopperton, cum laude. Michaela Michelle Kennedy, summa cum laude. Jillian Lauman, magna cum laude. Christina Mary Moore, magna cum laude. Madison Hope Ellen Murphy, summa cum laude. Ashley Dawn Neltner. Riley Madison O'Day. Jamie Lynn Pearson, magna cum laude. Kirsten Pointner. Samantha Nicole Christos, magna cum laude. Ashton Maxine Renicky. Jenna Jewel Riley, cum laude. Julia Anne Marie Rump, summa cum laude. Tolley, summa cum laude. Casey Williams. Mark Anthony Young, summa cum laude. Ken Adan. Receiving the Master of Social Work degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Nicolene Acosta Zamora. Elvis Andrade. Lauren Moscow Bailey. Amy Lynn Bonner. Justine Marie Chappelle. Savannah L. Combs. Samantha Conley. Mary Claire Finnegan. Aisha Gibbons. Julie Ray Hellman. Lindsay Nicole Labke. Allison Kennedy. Natalie Marie Kuhn. Sarah Lillian Lehan. Samantha Lee Mason. Hannah Elizabeth Miller. Zoe Maya. Josie Marie Milton. Sheila Denise Nard. Jamila Orso McGuffey. Jennifer Paisley. Alexandra L. McGrath Ritter. Cheyenne Elise Shern. Valeria Mendonca Strunk. Cassandra Trevino. Michael Joseph Wessel. Kendall Aaron Gerns. Cassidy Browning Treadway. Lydia Monet Hinton. Lauren Nicole Unkraut. Mora Caitlin Roberto. James Scott Orsina. Stephanie Williams. Katrina Lynn Traylor. Moniece Stevenson. Receiving the Master of Science in Athletic Training degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Delaney Lorraine Kuhlman. Alicia Ann Levine. Carson Ryan Lee. Grace Elizabeth Steele. the Master of Science in Exercise Science degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Caitlin Gates, Anna Claire Hoots, Margaret Lee Smith. Receiving the Master of Science in Health Administration degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Ryan L. Clancy. Receiving from the first class of the Master of Science in Cardiovascular Perfusion degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Madison Taylor Boyd, Rina D'Angelo, Alexander Fedorenko, John Henry Gaffney, Nicholas Ryan Grzanki, Jahed Mal Vizada, Paras Sangvi, Olivia Tom, receiving the Master of Science in Nursing degree from the College of Health and Human Services are Amy Abels, Ashlyn Louise Adams, Sulia Adeneke Adenkule, Adetunji Adewale Adenepekun, Kafeye O Akinlolu, Angelica Starr Anderson, Lee Ashley Anderson, Shannon Elizabeth Bailey, Jessica A. Baird, Sarah Lenore Ballard, Abigail Ruth Beetham, Shelby Janice Bishop, Katrina Marie Booz, Taylor Marie Bowman, Mariah Taylor Brown, Tammy Jo Burns, Zachary Butcher, Mark Anthony Campbell, Jennifer Deaton Carney, Shyla Renee Chapman, Kathy Jo Cheek, Elizabeth Ann Conrad Chang, Haley Ann Clark, Christina Crotty, Brianne K. Dalzell, Kara Michelle DeCepoli, Flase Marie Draper, Olali Khan Olumawai Shoban. Peggy L. Fetty. Brittany Nicole Fields. Lindsay Sayer Tilbury Foltz. Jillian Forbear Turner. Ebony Dion Forte. Susan L. Burgess. Brenda M. Frazier Pirtle. Sarah Catherine Gill. Christina Nicole Green. Jamie Lee Haddix. Jordan Christine Hagedorn. Cassidy Kyla Ham. Taylor Renee Harris. Mary G. Hawkins Slew. Tiffany Hawthorne. Shannon Janelle Hedge. Holly Ann Hudson. Jessamy Henderson. Molly Meek Hunter. Sharonda Lee Jones Stewart. Catherine Camrat. Moses Mungai Kemoiro. Jesse Carr. Ram Prasad Kenal. Megan King. Megan Kroger. Leah Lahotsky. Jessica Lynn Lowry. Jacqueline McConaughey. Riley Michaels. Anarish Tamra Milan. Dara Christine Miller. Antoine Nguyen. Nana Intori. Tara Lachey Oldhams Livingston. Leah Pascal. Ariel Ann Phelps. Trisha Pupardit. Angela Dawn Pogue. Caitlin Nicole Popham. Beverly Quay. Christy Joy Ray. Hannah Reedy. Reiser. Ricky Paige Ritter. Sherry Ritzenthaler. Jennifer Suggs Robbins. Pamela Kenyatta Rose. Charity Rummage. Robert Adam Shipp. Melissa Susan Schaff. Margaret Anna Skirtich. Allison Renee Spear. Tara Renee Starenko. Courtney Aloma Stephanie Thomas. Carla Torres. Danielle Marie Tumio. Michelle Kara Vissing. Looney Elizabeth Latortu Wenson. Mary Jo Westerfield. Christy White Knight. Haley Wilburn. Haley Marie Wood. Zita Nan Young. Receiving graduate certificates from the College of Health and Human Services are Kanisha Trace Davis. Tamika Larkin. Cipros Owiti. Amanda Parrish. Shantae Alea Williams. Receiving the Doctor of Nursing Practice degree from the College of Human Services are Olukeme Aina. Michael David Allen. Haley Brogan. Jessica Lynn Ellerbrock. Ashley Eversole. Edith Jan. Gradafine Irene Hayden. Sherry Lynn Johnson Strodes. Brian Arthur Klein. Allison Mayfield. Rima Ann Arnopia Nelson. Geraldine Tum. Joy Oche. Rafael Omoto. Diana Nyamboke Ratimo. Suzanne Rocknowski. Jace Matthew Sammy. Mary Ann Schneider. Jessica Ivy Sutterfield. James Bradley Sweat. Gary Ray Thompson II. Deandra Toadvine. Leslie K. Webb. Tammy Joyce Wetzel. Asmaret Alem Abraha. Lauren Nicole Bischoff. Caitlin Marie Drzemski. Desiree Marie Hall. Christy Alexandra Harville. Charles Alexander Ha. Karina Joy Kurtzals. Julianne M. Lamping. Zachary Thomas Landwehr. John Lanham. Sydney Marie Lenhoff. Stephanie Anna Moon. Molly Nicole Tucker. Paul Williamson. Shannon Cahill Weinbar.
Once again, please welcome NKU Alumni Association Vice President, Elise Benderhofer.
On behalf of the NKU Alumni Association, I'm so proud to have you be part of our family. Let's have one final applause recognizing the class of 2024. And now I invite everyone to join me for NKU's alma mater, honoring our NKU home that has left us all far better than when we came.
Would you please rise as you are able for the singing of our alma mater, the words of which are on the back cover of your printed program. The alma mater will be led by Eleanor Bennett, Jathan Briscoe, Tasha Conselman, and Kelly Messer, students from NKU's School of the Arts.
Northern, let your vision lead us, hearts of women, men, and youth. Help us seek the higher virtues, guide us to the greater truth. Northern, northern alma mater, may our lives enrich your name.
This concludes our commencement ceremony, but to help celebrate, we have some confetti cannons, which we will deploy momentarily. Thank you all for coming, and once again, on behalf of the NKU Board of Regents, the administration, and faculty, we congratulate each member of the class of 2024 and wish you the best of continued success.